Wilton has been around for many, many years, since 1929. They are the best known cake and candy innovative company in the world. Everybody who does anything when it comes to cakes always go towards Wilton. And they brought us a couple really neat things tonight. We had the pans earlier, which are still available. It's a set of 3. And now we have what's called the Fondant Imprint Mats. And Beth Summers joining me. Beth is from the Test Kitchen at Wilton. Hi, Beth. Welcome back.
Hi, thank you.
Hi, sweetie. Okay, these I thought was a really cool idea. So we have fondant available, but can you explain fondant in case somebody doesn't know what it is?
Absolutely. Fondant is nothing but a rollable icing.
Okay, there you go. That's easy enough.
Yes, do you want to play with it a little bit?
Yeah, can I? Do you mind?
You know what this feels like? It feels a lot like modeling clay.
Oh, it sure does.
So
you're absolutely right.
Who hasn't played with modeling clay at some point?
Right, exactly.
So there's nothing to be afraid of. A lot of people are really intimidated by rolled fondant, but it's very, very simple to use. And I brought some so that I can show you just how.
I'll hold the table for you.
Thank you. Just how the fondant imprint mats work. Okay. They're super simple. We're just going to roll this out to about 1/8 of an inch thick, and then we're going to use our mat to put gorgeous texture on this.
And there's 2 mats that actually come with this.
2 mats. You're going to get a happy birthday mat and a star power mat. So they're totally different from each other. This table's.
Yeah, it's okay. Well, we got wheels on everything.
So this is the happy birthday mat.
Oh, it's big.
It's 20 by 20 inches.
Okay.
So if you rolled and you use the whole thing, you could safely cover an entire 12-inch cake.
Okay.
Okay. So what I do is I just put it right down right on my fondant and roll one more time. And I'm going to give it a little bit of pressure and just peel it right off. This is made of silicone.
Okay. Oh, please. That is really, really cool.
Nice, right?
So you can wrap that around a cake and it's imprinted with the design.
Absolutely. And you see we have, some of the cakes are totally covered, but you can also use this for cake embellishments, like the wrap on this one.
Oh, sure. Just cut a piece of it off.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay. So you can, and it works on cookie dough. If you just leave the leavener out of a sugar cookie dough.
Yeah.
You can imprint cookies. We have the great 12-inch, the big one.
Oh, how cute. And we'll show all that in just a second. So the first one in this collection is called the Happy Birthday.
The Happy Birthday Mat. And I just want to point out one more thing. Okay, so I'm not a great writer.
Nor am I.
It's hard. But if I just use the template, I can add an additional color.
Oh, you just kind of fill in the spaces,
why not, right? Because it's a whole lot easier than guessing on the top of a cake.
Yeah, no, that's true.
Yeah.
And my handwriting stinks.
Yeah. So it's very fun, and the texture's great.
Okay, that's
super
awesome.
easy, right?
Okay, and how do we clean up the template?
You can dishwash this. As you can see, it didn't stick at all.
No, it really
There's
didn't.
nothing on this.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I can see through it.
Yeah, that's great. Okay, so the first one's called Happy Birthday.
The first one's Happy Birthday.
Right.
The second one is a star power mat. Okay, and that one's great for the star of the show, your star athlete. To me, it looks a lot like wrapping paper. So see here, this one.
Oh, here it is. Okay, so we'll see it on the blue one.
It's got like shooting stars on it.
That's really cute.
Great for 4th of July.
Well, it could be any celebration.
Absolutely.
I mean, it could be somebody's anniversary cake.
Absolutely.
Or you're right. Or you're like the star. Like maybe you have your kids the lead in a play.
Right.
And you want to give them a special little cake for that celebration, or it's somebody's birthday. This one is very universal friendly. You might be celebrating someone's retiring, and you could just put whatever you want on it.
Right.
That's really a great design.
Yeah.
And you're getting 2 of these sheets. Okay, so you're getting both of these in this collection. It's called an Imprint Mat, and we did them at 2 of them for $29.95, and they're each 20 by 20 inches. All right, so what are you going to show us now?
I'm going to show you. I just what I just did with the green fondant.
Okay.
I rolled this out before we came on today, just a couple minutes ago, and I imprinted this one with the star imprint.
Okay.
And like I said, you don't have to cover a cake entirely, because you can also use this just as an embellishment.
That's awesome.
And I just cut it to fit the side of my cake and use it. Ooh, it's getting away from me a little bit. You know what? This is easier to go around the side.
There you go.
I swear this is not as hard as I'm making it.
Now, you know what? Live on TV, doing it upside down and backwards.
There we go.
It always takes quite a talent.
That's better, right?
Yeah, that's great. That's
so
awesome.
It just really makes a really big impression without a lot of work, and that's what Wilton's all about.
That's a great idea, too, because a lot of times you're like, you want the wow. I think that's why so many people are attracted to our today's special. But this gives you that wonderful background element. And it's funny because our Cuddlebug coming up is an embossing system that does it on paper. You guys just figured out how to do it for cakes and with fondant.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Now, other than, I can do it on fondant, can I do it on the gum paste?
You can do it on gum paste as well, absolutely.
Okay,
it
so
would work
that's
great
thick
on
enough.
gum paste.
And how thin do we make it when we roll it out?
With the gum paste, with the fondant, you're rolling to 1/8 of an inch thick,
Okay.
and then pressing down again with your imprint mat.
Okay.
With gum paste, you're going to probably also leave it about 1/8 of an inch thick. You know, gum paste you use a lot of times for very thin decorations, but in this case, you're going to leave it at 1/8 of an inch.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay, great. And I think it's so cute, too, because look at all the other ideas. Like this one, you just did the trim of the happy birthday. But that same happy birthday, I love what you did here. I'm going to hold the cookie still. Look, and there's nothing on this cookie other than the imprint.
No, super simple.
Yeah, and it's like, wow,
And
that's
that,
so clever.
I rolled out all the dough all at once, imprinted it all at once, and then just cut them out just like you would regular round sugar
I
cookies.
look how easy that is. And then look here. Okay, we saw that one with the fondant. I love this. This is really pretty. What do you want me to show?
What about chocolate? It works
hello.
with chocolate. You can mold chocolate with it.
No kidding, really?
And it's going to clean up
look at
just
that.
as easily as it did with the rolled fondant.
Can you guys, you have to come in a little closer so you can see it, but look how clever that is. It's actually imprinted into the chocolate.
Yeah, very nice.
That's clever.
Very nice.
And I love you did a giant cookie here and then came back with the piping. We did it on the ribbon up here on this cake. And then this is really cool too because again, you're just kind of painting.
Yeah, this one is painted.
You're painted on and just follow along with the imprint. You're okay.
Right. But, you know, well, it does look great just on its own too, so it really is so simple.
It does. All right, so very simple, very easy. Beth, we're thrilled you're here, and we love it that Wilton's a part of the HSN family now.
Thanks for having me. It was
and
fun.
you know, as Beth said too, there's tons of unbelievable Wilton products on hsn.com that we loaded up. It's all brand new.